Hello and welcome. Today we are going to factorize difference of squares. Now, before when we did expanding, we used this formula, which is a plus b times a minus b equal to a square minus b square. We knew a plus b times a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Now that we did when we did expanding. Now we are factorizing, so we are going in the other direction. So a square minus b square equal to a plus b times a minus b. So this is the only formula we are going to use today to do few questions. Okay, now right, the first question we are going to do is factorize 25x squared minus 49y squared. First of all, we have only two terms. Now, the first term is 25x squared. Now, 25 is a square number. So, 25x squared is a perfect square. So 25, which is 5, square root of 25 is 5. We can write this as 5x squared. Then we write 49. We have second term 49y squared. We ignore the sign at the moment. 49y squared. Now 49 is a square number. So we can write 49y squared as 7y the whole square. So you have only two terms, and both are square numbers. So this question is of the form a square minus b square. We just knew a square minus b square can be written as a plus b times a minus b. So therefore, when you look at your question, which is, we go to the question now, therefore 25x squared minus 49y squared would be equal to, we have double bracket, one is for a plus b, the other one is for a minus b. So a, which is 5x, and so in our case, a is 5x, so it's 5x, and then b is 7y, so it's plus 7y. The next is 5x, take away 7y. So therefore 25x squared minus 49y squared can be factorized as 5x plus 7y times 5x minus 7y. Okay, we'll do another question. Okay, now this is question B. We are still factorizing. Okay, the first term, there are two terms. First term is 9x power 4. Again, 9 is a square number. So this is a perfect square. We can write this as 3x squared to the power 2. Okay. Then second one is just y squared. That's okay. We can write them as y squared like this. Because we have two terms and both are square numbers, we can treat this is of the form like a square minus b square. Now this is of the form a square minus b square. Now we know a square minus b square can be factorized as a plus b times a minus b. Now in your question, a is 3x squared and your b is y. Okay, so now what we are going to do is 9x power 4 minus y squared equal to a plus b, a minus b. A is 3x squared plus y and 3x squared minus y. Okay, so that's done. Now let us do one more question. Okay, There are two terms here. Both are perfect squares. So we can identify them as in the form. So this is of the form a square minus b square. Now we know that a square minus b square equal to a plus b times a minus b. Now in our question, so this is like a square minus b square. So your a is x plus 2 and your b is x minus 1. Okay, so now we are going to go to the question. So we are writing the question again. X plus 2 the whole square minus x minus 1 the whole square equal to a, which is, you have to put a double because we have already bracket here. So x plus 2 a plus b, which is x minus 1 times a, which is x plus 2 minus b, x minus 1. So we can't stop here. We really have to remove the bracket. So this is going to be, if I remove the bracket, just x plus 2, because I have plus sign, just x minus 1. Whereas the next part, x plus 2 is fine. Because I have negative sign, negative bracket x would be minus x. That means there is a 1 hidden here. There is a 1 hidden here. If you do, that's going to be positive 1. So now I'm grouping the like terms inside the bracket. Now I can make this bracket to be normal bracket. X plus x, 2x. Then plus 2 minus 1, which is plus 1. The next bracket is x gets cancelled, leaving with 3. So your answer is 3 bracket